Draw all possible stereoisomers for each compound. Label pairs of enantiomers and diastereomers. A. (1,2-dimethyl cyclohexane). First, let's draw all possible positions of methyl groups. Compound A, both methyl groups are pointing away from us. Compound B, both methyl groups are pointing toward us. Compound C, one methyl group is pointing toward us, and the other methyl group is pointing away from us. And compound D, one methyl group is pointing away from us, and another methyl group is pointing toward us. Compounds A and B, they have a plane of symmetry. If you flip compound B by 180 degrees, you will arrive to compound A. So that's the same compound. Compound C and D, they are chiral. They don't have a plane of symmetry. And if you rotate compound C by 180 degrees, you'll see that compounds D and C, they are mirror images. Therefore, compounds C and D, they are enantiomers. Compounds A and D, they are diastereomers, because they're stereoisomers but not mirror images. And compounds C and D, they are also diastereomers. They are stereoisomers but not mirror images. B. Methyl cyclopentanol. First, let's point the methyl group away from us and the hydroxy group also away from us. That would be A. Now, let's point both of them toward us. That would be compound B. Neither I or A or B have a plane of symmetry. They are chiral. If you flip structure B up by 180 degrees, you will arrive to this structure. Shift it to the left and see that structures A and B are mirror images. So structures A and B are enantiomers. Now let's place methyl group pointing toward us and OH group away from us. That would be structure C. And for structure D, all the way around, CH3 or methyl group will be pointing away from us, and OH will be pointing toward us. Just like in the case of A and B, we can see that structures C and D are enantiomers. They are mirror images. Compounds A and C, they are diastereomers. A and D are diastereomers. B and C are diastereomers. B and D are diastereomers. They are stereoisomers, but they are not mirror images. C. One 3-dichlorocyclobutane. For structure A, let's point both chlorines toward us. And for structure B, let's point both chlorines away from us. When you flip structure B by 180 degrees around this axis, you will arrive to structure A. So they are identical, and B is not a new structure. Now, for structure C, let's point one chlorine away from us and the other chlorine toward us. Just like structure A, structure C has a plane of symmetry. They are both achiral. For structure D, let's point first chlorine toward us and the other chlorine away from us. If you rotate structure D by the axis, you will arrive to structure C. They are identical, and D is not a new structure. So finally, we have two structures, A and C, which are diastereomers, because they are not mirror images.